Hey, you guys. I was thinking about the movie The Goonies. Okay. So I'm out in the garden and I went and I tilled out the tomato garden beds. There was no grubs in there. Thank goodness, no grubs. I was ready for them. I put 1 bag each of new soil because they're filled pretty high. Let me show you. They were filled pretty high, so I put 1 bag of soil. Then I put some bone meal in them, and this let me show you guys. There's I have a lot of stuff in my shed. Lots of not bone meal, it was blood meal. I have lots of blood meal in there that I'm trying to get rid of. That's for nitrogen. And I have this tomato fertilizer, Vigora. It's tomato and vegetable garden plant food plus calcium. It's 12-10-5. That's your nitrogen, your phosphorus, and your NPK. Nitrogen, phosphorus. What's the K? I forget what the K is. Let me show you. This right here. Okay? And it helps prevent blossom end rot and splitting. Helps grow better quality fruits and vegetables. So I see, oh, there's that little hummingbird. And I tell you guys, I wonder if that was one of the babies that hatched. Anyway, there is, I'm sorry. There's a hummingbird nest in Marco's trees next door. And then one in the bush in the front of my driveway. They have babies there every year. So I just seen, it was a little hummingbird, and it's in the trees, and I was just wondering if that was one of the babies. Anyway, so I've been trying to get away from using blood meal, but as you guys know, I said in a previous video, we're not wasting stuff, so I'm using the blood meal for nitrogen. And the last couple of years I have had the blossom end rot on my tomatoes, so I threw that in there, and I have a couple of bags of that. And when you open it, it's those little balls, those red, white, blue, green balls of fertilizer that you see, like when you buy seedlings from one of the big box stores, or even you go to the nursery, it's that. So I'm going to use all of that. I also have a bag of my eggshells out here, and tonight or sometime this week I'm going to shred up some more eggshells, because this is the last of it. So when I plant my tomato plants, I'm going to use this sparingly, and I'm going to put it in the hole of each tomato plant. My legs are kind of hurting because I work out, so I'm moving kind of slow. So I'm going to probably be out here all day. But I have to stop, and I have to get more soil. Let me show you why I have to go get more soil. This is why. 26 bags of soil. 26 bags of soil. And this one is not full. I used all my garden soil. One thing I wanted to show earlier, always put weed barrier down when you're going to plant on top of your ground or whatever, to keep reduce the amount of weeds that grow. I wanted to kind of do step by step, but I'm in the garden and I'm like, where's my phone? Duh, precious. My phone, I play music, and I have a wireless Wi-Fi speaker, a little purple speaker that blasts music because it gets me going. Let me show you. Put the speaker up to the window in my shed. Okay, and I have the music playing. I have Janae, I have Amel LaRue, I have Donny Hathaway, Layla Hathaway, Shantae Moore, Maxwell. You know, I just have my music just playing out here, and I wanted to record something. I'm like, where's my phone? I was like, oh, it's playing the music. So I go in the house, to go get my extra phone. That one's dead. Like, okay. So it wasn't meant for me to record everything. And the first thing I wanted to tell you guys was to put weed barrier down in your garden beds. So the garden bed that I filled, I want that to be nothing but artichokes in that bed. The other bed is where I'm going to plant my peppers and my eggplants in that garden bed. Peppers on one side, eggplants on the other. So what I'm going to do is go online to Lowe's.com, order 26-30 bags of soil. You know what? Let's make it 20, because I do still have a couple of bags out here. And maybe 25. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to have them loaded up in my car. I'm going to park in a space where it says pickup. Make sure my car is prepared. Let them load it into my car. Hopefully it's ready today. If not, then we got to do some alternative stuff. And go pick up the soil. Because they could put it in, but I don't have anyone to take it out. So I'll have to take it out. When you do garden beds like that, you really should probably fill the bottom with rocks. Some people do wood logs. I don't have any wood logs, and I don't want to do wood logs because they might have termites. You don't want termites in your garden bed. I could get rocks, but you also have to remember I do everything by myself. Who's going to carry a bag of rocks to the back of my house? I'm not carrying a bag of rocks. I could ask Marcos to help me, but you know what? Marcos is living his best life. I've learned that I cannot always interrupt and ask people for favors to help me with my lifestyle all the time. Not only is Marcos a handyman, and he has a wife and children and grandchildren, he also has a little side hustle. He has a chair and table rental business that he does on the weekends. So usually, like Friday night, he's packing up his car, his truck. He has a thing that he pulls on the back of it, and he's delivering chairs and tables. So even though Marcos is always willing to help, he is like probably one of the best neighbors I've had in many decades. He's always willing to help. I don't want to abuse his help. And he has his own life going on over there, and he has tomatoes and everything growing over there too. But yeah, I cannot always stop his day because his life is a life and to help me over here. So I just got to handle it myself. So I'm going to go ahead, order some more soil online, make my life easy, because usually I would go and pack up the soil. And people are like, oh, you're strong. I ain't in that kind of mood today. And then see when they'll have it available. And then if they have it available today, depending on the time, I will go get it today. If they don't have it till tomorrow, my chickens are just flying all over the place. But I like that. Anyway, sorry. If they don't have it available today, I'll pick it up tomorrow. If they have it available today, maybe I can pick it up later on today. And then I can start planting stuff, but I'm going to plant when it gets a little bit cooler. This morning it was overcast and it was hazy, but I had to do stuff inside. I had to move stuff out of the living room because it was getting junky and my mom wanted to do stuff. So I didn't get out here till 10 a.m. today. On top of that, I get insomnia. So I woke up around midnight and did not get back to bed till about 1:30. It finally dawned on me, Precious, take some melatonin. I took these pills. I have magnesium with melatonin. They're gummies and they're great flavor. And I slept to about from 1:30 to 7. I was like exhausted. My mom's like, I'm shocked you're not outside right now. I said, well, I had insomnia last night. What do you do? So it was more important for me to get some sleep. Then I got up, got dressed, ate me some breakfast. Had me some boiled eggs with some organic chicken sage sausage this morning with my hot tea. And then I moved stuff out of the way for my mom. And then I finally got out here, started cleaning out the tomato garden beds. Those were the first ones I first ones I cleaned out because I wanted to see where I was as far as soil. So I did that, and then I started working on these taller garden beds, and I just started throwing 2 bags at a time, open them. So I was like 2, I'm counting them, 2, 4, 6, 8, got to 20, and I was like, really? It wasn't high enough. So then I started thinking, well, maybe I could put the artichokes in each bed, like the way I have it arranged in the intersections. But I was like, no, I want 1 garden bed for artichokes. Plus, I'm gonna make some more artichoke seedlings. Well, not make, I'm going to plant some more seedlings. So I have to stop what I'm doing and go to Lowe's. I usually like getting the soil at the nursery, but I just don't have the cash right now. Cash flow is kind of funny, you know, started a new job. So I have a Lowe's card, so I'm gonna go online and order that. So, okay, let me get to doing this, and then I'll come back later and show you guys what I've done. Hopefully I would have some stuff planted later, at least by 7 p.m. It starts getting dark around 7:30, so hopefully about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I can go in and start planting stuff, watering down the garden beds and all of that. And one thing I do want to get done today is get my loofah seeds in the ground. Direct sow the loofah seeds. I want to get them in the ground, and it looks like we're in for some hot weather, so I got to get these tomato plants trimmed, cleaned, in the ground, and secured, because I need to put netting on top of the tomato cages to keep varmint and stuff eating my vegetables. So okay, enough of me chit-chatting. I'll come back and let you guys see what I've done later on. Testing. Okay, so hopefully my speaker's not on. So let me show you what I've done so far. I did oil the soil from Lowe's. They said it'd be ready in 3 hours. It's going on 3 o'clock. That was around 1:48. So I'm just finishing up the little bit of stuff I was doing in the garden right now. Go pick it up and then come back. So let me show you what I did. I went and tilled this bed, no grubs, and I planted around 8 to 10 loofah seeds. I had 2 packs of loofah, and I went to look at the pack with the black seeds, and all the seeds had fell in the soil, so I picked them out and I just planted all black loofah seeds. They come in white and black, same kind of thing. I don't know why some are white, why some of the loofah seeds are white and some are black. It might be a difference in the variety, just a little bit. One might grow a little bit bigger, but they both do the same thing. Now over here, I stood here for a while and watered and watered and watered. As you can see, it's flies, so I'm covering up my mouth with my mask. Flies. And I planted both of my artichoke plants, and I'm about to cover them up with a shade thing right now. Let me do that, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. But these are my artichokes that I grew from seed. They are green globe artichokes. So they were really ready to be planted. The roots were root round. You know, you kind of mess up the roots and plant them in the ground. I had to take off some dead leaves. But so far, so good. Okay, let me go get the shade cover. Okay, it is hot, but I've been taking a lot of water breaks. So let me show you. So I got a couple of these from, it's called Gardener's Supply. Actually, I got them on Amazon, but they are a Gardener Supply product. This part is plastic and this part is mesh. You can unzip them and let air flow through, which I think I might do. We'll see how long this will last. It gets really, really windy in my area. I put them down with stakes, one on each side. Yeah, one right there. So we shall see. There is air coming through right there. So Hopefully the plants won't suffocate like too much, but if I see if it's too hot, I will unzip them and let air just like flow through. I did take my water hose and lift it and water the artichokes, and I'll water them again this evening before I go in for the day. So that is it for now. I'm going to go turn the water off, because I have a habit of leaving the water on. It's probably why my water bill is so high. And start taking off all this garb to go pick up the soil I need to finish. I would at least, like, for a fly on my ear, sorry. I would at least like to get the soil in these beds and maybe plant the eggplant and the peppers, and then wait till I have more energy tomorrow for the tomatoes. I really didn't want to be out here tomorrow, but it looks like I will be. The reason why it's going to take me a little bit more time with the tomatoes is because I have to, put up the cages, put stakes in them, and then I'm going to cover them with netting and stuff. So it's going to take me a little time to do those. So I'd rather have the garden beds ready, and then all I have to do is just do what I need to do, and then do my seedlings tomorrow. It doesn't look like I'll be doing my seedlings today, but they will get done this weekend. So again, I will be right back with you and let you see the results of everything that I've done. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, so I'm in my car. Got all that. It worked out. Ignore my shirt, I don't work there anymore. Very long time ago. It worked out with Lowe's. I ordered 20 bags of 2 cubic feet Stahlgreen soil, around 145. It said be ready in 3 hours, and it was ready in 3 hours. I had already started getting ready, pulled down the seats in the car, and right around 4:00 something, they texted me and said your stuff is ready. So I flew on down there. It's now 5:34 in the afternoon in California. I got 20 bags. 20 bags. It took 26 1.5 cubic bags to fill up that one big raised bed. And so I got 2 cubic feet per bag. So we're gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna try to. I may not be pulling out the bags till the morning because I'm kind of tired. My legs are really worn out and tired because I've been working out consistently 4 days a week, and I'm just kind of tired. But I do got a couple other things I need to do out there. Yeah, I really did want to get the eggplant and stuff planted today, but if I take my melatonin and everything tonight early, maybe I could just go ahead and start on my seedlings, my watermelon seedlings, my cucumber, my corn, okra seeds, already planted loofah, some squash. I'm trying to think what else I need. Cucumbers, melons, thinking to myself out loud. So, and I need to plant about 2 to 3 more. I think I'm gonna plant just 2 more artichoke seeds, and then I think I should be good. Potatoes. I have to get some potatoes in the ground, so I'll be tomorrow. If I don't get potatoes in the ground this weekend, I'm gonna have to try to do it during the week on my lunch breaks at work. So anyway, I'm just thinking things through my head, and now 5:36, that was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds wasted. But I could have been doing something else. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the soil in the car and give my legs, my knees a break. And I've done that before, just kind of roll down the windows a little bit here, get some air in the car, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hello, I'm in the shed. So I did not take out the soil. The soil's in the car. My knees are a little sore. I 5 chicken eggs, which tells me the one that died was like pulling the weight, because I check every 2 days and I have between 5 to 7 eggs. I have 3 chickens. I should at least have 6 eggs. So one of those chickens is infertile, not laying, but I don't have time to figure out who it is. It may be that brown one, because the other 2 are always up in there laying eggs. So, and I try to give them food that's like egg laying and things of that nature. So we'll see. I got 3 strawberries in there and a lot of blueberries today. Oh, I gotta throw that strawberry out. Something bit it, but just noticed that. I always try to check them before I pull them. This is why I want to get rid of the strawberry patch, because somebody took a bite out of crime on that one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 blueberries. Here is one of the strawberries. They're dirty, but there's one I have been watching and I was praying nothing would touch it, and nothing did. Still got a little white on it, but look at that strawberry. That's wrong with this strawberry. So I'm eventually definitely gonna get some more green stalks and pull a couple of those strawberry plants, clean them real good, and put them in a new green stalk, because something's definitely going there and eating stuff besides slugs and lizards. And what I'm going to do is pull the rest of them out. Unfortunately, trash them, because I don't want to put them, chop them up and put them into a garden bed, because they might start growing wild. And then I'm going to put like tulips. I'm just going to plant straight flowers, non-edible flowers in there, because I want to get food away from the shed. As you know, I really don't try to grow food really next to the house. The only thing I really grow close to the house is that green stalk and the blueberries and stuff, and it's still really not up on the house, because pests come, rodents come, things come, and I don't want that stuff at the house. It's almost time for me to start power washing the covered patio and the barbecue and everything, and I just don't want anything there. So probably in the next couple of weeks, probably in August. Hopefully by August I should be able to afford at least one more green stalk and pull that stuff out, pull the strawberries out, some of the plants that I want, and plant them into the green stalk, and buy some more strawberry plants and plant them again, because I got to get rid of, I don't know what I was thinking when I put that strawberry patch right there. It's kind of hard to get in and out of. Over there, trying to clean out the garden, because I have way too much stuff. I need more walking room. It's right by the asparagus. The asparagus is near there, but it's not as close as that strawberry patch. So I need to get rid of that strawberry patch. So, what I am going to do in the morning is pull out all of the soil, start planting the peppers, the eggplants, and all of the tomatoes. Then after that, I'm going to come inside the shed and I'm going to plant corn, okra. Probably going to do a whole flat of corn. How many come in a flat? 4, 16. So I'm planting about 16 corn, and corn grows fast. So that means next weekend I gotta clean out the bed that has the I can't think right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I gotta clean that bed out over there. I planted loofahs, so I'll be planting a whole flat of corn. Brussels sprouts, that's what I gotta pull out, the Brussels sprouts. So I'll be doing a whole flat of corn. I'll be doing some okra, about 2 rows of okra. And then in that same flat or ceiling flat, I'll be doing probably like maybe 8 cucumbers. Then in another flat, so I usually do like 3 flats, I'll have my melons, my watermelons, my cantaloupe, my honeydew, and some squash, because you're not going to plant a lot of it. And I'm definitely going to do some sunflowers. I promised somebody at work that I'll plant a couple of sunflowers, probably like 2 mammoth sunflowers, and 2 or 3 mammoth sunflowers. And I like to cut off the heads, clean them off, roast the seeds, and then I'll be getting rid of some containers and keeping some and planting potatoes. I don't know if I'll get to the potatoes. I'm gonna try to get to the potatoes tomorrow, because I need potatoes. I don't have any potatoes. So that is it. You can tell I'm tired. I've been sneezing, so I need to get in the house, wash my tail, and take some pills and just let me sleep, because I had insomnia last night. Hopefully I should sleep really good tonight, and take these strawberries and blueberries. You can see them in the house. Wash them off really good. Maybe have me a little evening snack. And that's it. It doesn't seem like I did a lot, but my legs are telling me that I did. So yeah, I had to clean off the shelves on my grow light shelf, because they were just full of mud. So I had to pull those out, clean those. I did some strawberries, I did some blueberries. I think if I would have thought about it, I would have got more soil yesterday, and then I wouldn't have had to leave the house. I really hate when I'm working in a garden and I have to leave the house for something. It bugs me, because I want to get done what I need to get done, and I had to stop. At least I planted the artichokes out there, and I'm gonna do 2 more artichokes and plant them out there, so I just have a complete artichoke bed out there. But yeah, I hate when I get interrupted. I like to get done what I get done, even though I'm hurting. If I didn't have to leave the house, I would have, at 1:40 when I ordered that stuff, when I ordered the soil, I would have been working till 4 or 5 o'clock, and I probably would have got a lot more done. I would have been moving slow, but I would have got a lot more done if I had just thought it through. So your garden is always a work in progress. Those tomato plants will be planted tomorrow, and I'm going to try to do as much as I can tomorrow, because the heat is starting to come. So that's it. That is it for this video. I wish I could have showed you more, but yeah, I did what I could. And as I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fantastic Saturday, June 1st. Bye.